Welcome to my channel. Life is relationships. While it's not medically impossible for a human to live without a family in the literal sense, people can survive alone. The statement, "A human can't live without family," speaks to a profound psychological, emotional, and social truth. To live a truly fulfilled and resilient life, humans have an innate need for the functions that a family, in its broadest sense, provides. Here is a detailed breakdown of why family, or a family-like support system, is considered essential for a complete human life.
1. The foundation of identity and belonging. From the moment we are born, our family is our first mirror. It's through our interactions with parents, siblings, and extended relatives that we begin to answer the fundamental questions. Who am I? Where do I come from? Roots and heritage. Family provides a sense of history, culture, and tradition. Stories about grandparents, family recipes, and shared customs create a continuum, making us feel part of something larger than ourselves. Unconditional acceptance. A healthy family offers a safe space where you are loved not for what you achieve, but for who you are. This foundational acceptance is crucial for developing self-worth and a stable sense of identity. A place in the world. The feeling of belonging, of having a tribe, is a powerful antidote to the existential loneliness that can plague human existence. It answers the basic human need to be connected and needed. 2. The primary source of emotional support.
Life is filled with challenges, setbacks, and emotional turmoil. The family unit is meant to be the first and most reliable line of defense. A safe haven. Family is where you can be vulnerable, express fears and failures, and seek comfort without judgment. This emotional refuge is vital for mental health and resilience. Celebration and shared joy, just as important as having people who celebrate your successes genuinely. Shared joy strengthens bonds and makes life's happy moments more meaningful. Building empathy and emotional intelligence. Through constant interaction with family members, we learn to understand, share, and manage emotions, both our own and others.
3. The framework for social and practical development.
A family is the first school for life. It's where we learn the fundamental skills needed to navigate the wider world. Social skills. We learn to communicate, negotiate, share, and resolve conflicts by interacting with siblings and parents. These are the foundational skills for all future relationships, from friendships to professional partnerships. Values and morals. Families are the primary transmitters of values like honesty, kindness, responsibility, and respect. This moral compass guides our decisions throughout life. Practical nurturing and survival. At its most basic level, a family provides food, shelter, clothing, and protection, ensuring physical survival and well-being, especially in the formative years.
4. A pillar of resilience in adversity.
When facing a crisis, be it financial hardship, illness, or personal loss, a strong family unit is a powerful buffer. Shared burden. Difficulties are easier to bear when the load is distributed. Emotional, financial, and practical support from family can be the difference between overcoming a challenge and being crushed by it. Motivation and strength. Knowing that others depend on you, or that you have people rooting for you, can provide the strength to keep going in the darkest of times.
Redefining family, the crucial modern understanding.
The traditional concept of a nuclear or extended family is not the only valid one. For many, the word family must be broadened to reflect reality. The core need is for a stable, loving, and supportive network. Chosen family. This includes deep, committed friendships that provide the same unconditional love, support, and loyalty as a biological family. For many in the LGBTQ+ community, for instance, chosen family is their primary and most vital support system. Community and social groups, religious congregations, close-knit neighborhoods, clubs, or even online communities can fulfill the role of family by providing belonging, shared values, and mutual support. Single-parent or non-traditional families. A family's strength is not in its structure, but in the quality of its relationships. A single parent and a child, or a group of caregivers, can form a complete and nurturing family unit. The consequences of living without a support system.
When a person truly lacks any form of family or deep social connection, the consequences can be severe: chronic loneliness and isolation. This is linked to depression, anxiety, and a decline in physical health. Lack of a safety net. A single crisis, like a job loss or medical emergency, can become catastrophic without support. Existential struggles. Without a sense of belonging or purpose derived from close relationships, individuals can struggle with feelings of meaninglessness. Stunted emotional growth. It can be challenging to develop healthy relationship patterns without having experienced them. Conclusion.
Conclusion. To say a human can't live without family is to say that a human cannot thrive in a state of complete and perpetual isolation. We are hardwired for connection. While the biological family is the traditional structure for meeting these needs, the essential element is not blood relation, but the functions that a family provides: belonging, unconditional support, identity formation, and a shared journey through life. Therefore, a complete and healthy human life is virtually impossible without a family-like support system in some form. It is the anchor that grounds us, the mirror that shows us who we are, and the shelter that allows us to weather the storms of life. Thank you for wandering into my corner of the internet. If you'd like this path we're on to continue, planting your subscription is the first step. Your comments are the water that helps it grow, and your shares are the sunshine that lets it reach others.